Recording
Hello.
has started.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, and welcome everyone to the October Virtual Charity Fair for the Combined Federal Campaign, hosted by Forest Service CFC Key Workers. And yes, we are recording this event to share later. We have two ASL interpreters here today. Their names are Amber Baylor and Carol Williams Love. To pin their videos, click on the three dots menu for drop-down options and click on Pin to keep them visible at all times. You'll want to pin both Amber and Carol's videos. Also, the chat field is available if you'd like to ask questions. We'll either answer your questions during the presentation or get back to you. My name is Jeanette Falwell, and I'd like to thank Business Operations for sponsoring CFC for the Forest Service this year, and thank you to the CIO Natural Resource Manager for supporting my involvement, and thank you to our ASL interpreters, and special thanks to all Forest Service CFC key workers. Today on our virtual charity fair, we will learn about CFC, talk about charitable causes, hear from our guest speakers, and review how to get involved.
Hi everyone, I'm Nat Heil. I'm the Deputy Regional Foresters EA in Region 1. I've been a CFC ambassador since 2010 when I first started with the Forest Service. I've always been engaged with the CFC and feel very passionate about educating all of our employees on the importance of how great an organization the CFC is and the huge collective impact we have on our local charities. It makes me feel good knowing that we are helping each other when we support our local communities through donating to our own special charities. The CFC is the official giving campaign of the Federal Forest Service and government and allows federal employees and retirees to pledge money and volunteer time to their approved charities. Since its inception by President Kennedy in 1961, the CFC has raised more than $8.5 billion in pledges to local, national, and international charities. The reasons we give, how we give, and where we give will each be unique with all of us. So you might be wondering, why give through the CFC? There are three main reasons. You can give through payroll deductions, which help you give a little each month, which adds up over the course of the year. You can also give to multiple charities with one donation, and you can even pledge your volunteer hours. But of course, the biggest reason of all is that when we give together, all of our donations to add up a lot. Thank you.
Change starts with people like you and me. All of us in the federal community, employees and retirees, public servants, military personnel, postal workers, change makers. Every year, we come together through the Combined Federal Campaign to raise money and volunteer for our favorite charities, charities that make a difference. And you can be a part of this too. It's simple. Go to givecfc.org to learn how you can be the face of change.
Hello, everyone. My name is Robin Brandt. I'm excited to be the Eastern Region CFC coordinator. I've been involved in the campaign for almost 40 years, 23 with the Air Force, and now 17 with the Forest Service. I truly believe that as federal workers and public servants, we owe it to ourselves to promote giving back to the local communities, national interests, and even international causes, the ones that touch us. Each week, the CFC focuses on a broad charitable cause area. Here are a selection of causes, of charity causes. Do any of these resonate with you? The CFC is a great way to mitigate challenges and help the CFC charities prepare for the unexpected. As we make a real and meaningful difference to the countless lives near and far, the funds raised through CFC help people and communities in need and reflect the generous nature of the federal community. Even a little can go a long way. You see some of the examples of how the charities make an impact around us. $25 can assist in the research to reduce water and sanitation related to diseases. $49 shelters a homeless child for a week. $87 provides 3 military members serving overseas with a personal first aid kit. $180 helps a wounded veteran access their home by providing one ADA compliant door. And $300 can serve 150 nutritious meals at a school food pantry. Please join me as we watch the short Cause of the Week video.
Hi, I'm Dana McCrory, President and CEO of the Oklahoma Humane Society. Our mission is to stop the needless euthanasia of cats and dogs in Oklahoma. Since Oklahoma Humane's inception in 2007, we have changed an environment where over 75% of the dogs and cats entering the Oklahoma City Animal Shelter were dying, to now where 86% of them are leaving alive. We know this is in large part due to the services we provide. We have a low-cost spay and neuter clinic to help our community tackle overpopulation issues. We provide life-saving medical care to animals that could easily fall through the cracks, such as neonate puppies and kittens. OK Humane also has a robust adoption program. Once rehabilitated, fostered, and ready for new homes, these animals go on to become treasured members of people's families. The Oklahoma Humane Society is 100% donation-based. We are constantly looking for ways to make Oklahoma a more humane state. Will you please join us on that journey?
Please join me and welcome our first guest speaker, Robin Kehoe from the Federal Employee Education Fund. Welcome, Robin.
Good afternoon or good morning for some of you. I'm Robin Kehoe. I'm the Deputy Director of the Federal Employee Education and Assistance Fund, also known as FEA. I do want to tell you a little bit about how FEA uses CFC contributions to benefit feds and their families. But first, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's taking time out of their day to support CFC. All of the participating charities really are grateful for our federal employee supporters, and I encourage everyone to find a charity or two that speaks to you to offer your monetary or volunteer support. You really can be the face of change for someone else. FEA has offered life-changing help to civilian, federal, and postal employees for 35 years now, and our programs have helped more than 60,000 feds. We provide this assistance in a variety of ways. Our emergency hardship loan program offers temporary help when feds have personal emergencies that create a financial hardship, like a serious illness that leads to leave without pay while they recover or care for a family member. identity theft that impacts a bank account, or a death in the family that requires unexpected travel or funeral costs. Feds can receive a no-fee, no-interest loan to help cover things like rent, mortgage, or utilities. We pay your creditor directly, you pay us back with an allotment a little bit at a time. Since the start of the pandemic, we've also offered loans and some grant assistance in special circumstances related to COVID. There's more information about that on our website, feea.org. Right now, we're also offering a second year of our free tutoring program for kids in grades K through 12. Feds with salaries under $75,000 a year can sign their family up and receive up to 1,000 minutes, which is about 16 hours per family, of online on-demand tutoring through the end of the school year. We partner with tutor.com to provide this service, and they offer tutoring in all of the most common subjects right up through high school, including some AP and IB courses. FEA also offers help to feds after natural disasters like Hurricane Ida and the wildfires out west this summer. Disaster grants can be used to cover costs like temporary lodging during an evacuation, major home repairs not covered by insurance, or replacement of a mattress or box spring destroyed in a disaster. Our annual college scholarship program provides merit-based scholarships to children and spouses of feds, as well as to feds themselves. Merit-based means we're looking at things like grades, community service, extracurricular activities, and a short essay, but not at family finances. The application for the 2022 program will be out later next month. It's due near the end of March, and awards are made in July. And finally, our Fed Life Hacks program delivers information on a variety of topics of interest to feds in their lives in and outside of work. We interview experts, search out unbiased resources, and research issues that we then turn into blog articles and short videos, and those are free and available on our website. We've covered everything from basic budgeting advice to caring for aging loved ones to going back to grad school and more. In fact, last week we offered definitions for 20 health insurance terms, which you might find useful during open season. You can find more information about all of these programs, including applications, on our website at feea.org. If we have time for questions, I'm happy to answer some now, or you can always contact us through the website or by emailing us at fedshelpingfeds@feea.org.
Thank you, Robin. We have time for a couple questions. Robin Brandt, do we have any questions in the chat? If you have any questions
No questions at this time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next, please welcome our next guest speaker, Hanford Lynn from Food and Friends.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. My name's Hanford, the grants person here at Food and Friends, and joining me is Lisa Huffman, the Director of Development, Philanthropic Partnerships. All right, so a little bit about us. For slide 2, Food and Friends is a nonprofit founded in 1988 at the height of the HIV/AIDS epidemic, providing nutritious meals to those living with the illness. Today in 2021, we home deliver 1.3 million medically tailored meals to our clients living with a serious or chronic illness, such as, among them,
Looks like Hanford is frozen. Lisa, can you fill in for Hanford, or Hanford come back? Okay, so I can continue Hanford's I'm gonna chat Hanford real quick and let him know he's frozen. Oh, I need to unmute. Lisa should have been unmuted. Let me find Lisa. To unmute her, stand by, please. Why aren't I finding Lisa? My goodness. Philomena, Robin Brandt, or Nat Heil, if you find Lisa Huffman before me, please unmute her. I'm not sure why I don't see Lisa.
Hi, Jeanette. I unmuted Lisa. This is Philomena.
Awesome. Thank
Lisa?
you.
Lisa, can you talk?
I hear static, but I don't hear Lisa speaking. It's still showing that she's muted.
I found her, and I unmuted her.
I don't even see her. I don't know why.
In the chat, type Lisa Huffman.
Just can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay.
So you're on slide 2. He was talking about the history in the intro.
Yes. Can I actually just get you to? So we'll kind of pick up. As he mentioned, we were founded in 1988 during the AIDS epidemic. If you could just move on to the next slide. Perfect. So our clients are those that are living every day with a chronic or serious illness, such as obviously HIV/AIDS, cancer, diabetes, COPD, Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, renal disease, and we actually just added cystic fibrosis to our client list this past summer. Our clients, our services are free of charge to all of our clients. The only eligibility is based solely on their illness, and the fact that they're nutritionally compromised due to their illness. Again, we don't charge any of our clients for our services, and 68% of our clients are actually living below the poverty level on less than $1,500 a month. I'll get you to go to the next slide, please. So our services include providing medically tailored meals and groceries to our clients. The service also includes, we do breakfast, lunch, dinner, 6 days a week. Our services also include medical nutrition therapy, which is, we have 5 dietitians who are on staff who work with each one of our clients to individualize their program. We have 12 different meal programs, and our dietitians also work with them to nutrition counseling, education, and various other needs that they may have. Next slide. Again, the nutrition counseling includes, we do various webinars. We do, because of COVID, obviously, we've been doing virtual cooking classes. We want our clients to be able to reach a point that if they do leave our service because of, they've gone through treatment, their health has improved, they're still able to look after their nutritional needs. Next slide. So as Hanford had mentioned before we lost him, in this year, our year actually started October 1st. We are projecting that we will serve 1.34 medically tailored meals to over 4,000 individuals living in the DC area. Our service area is actually over 5,300 square miles. And not only do we provide groceries and meals to our clients, but we also recognize that, again, our clients are not able to, cook for themselves, go out and purchase, their groceries. So we also provide for their family members living in their home as well. And again, providing for their family, there is no charge for doing that either. Next slide. Some of the impact that our clients see from being part of our program, 94% rate their meal experience as very satisfied or satisfied. 84% report that their health has improved after receiving our meals. 75% report being better able to follow their doctor's orders. And 76% report being better able to manage their chronic conditions. Next slide. And if we can play the video.
My condition is asthma, type 2 diabetes.
She was in a lot of pain physically. The medicine she was taking for diabetes was rough on her GI tract.
I had no appetite. I was going through a depression because my husband died.
She had a blood sugar of, often over 300, which is pretty scary. And that's when we get to the point where we're damaging, the blood vessels in our kidneys and our eyes and our ears.
My guilty drink is Pepsi.
It was constantly making her blood sugar really high. She could keep some of the foods like, mashed potatoes or corn that she likes, but figure out the right portions and how to add other vegetables in.
She said, put a little bit of butter in it, a little bit of sugar, just eat a half. So she changed my way of eating. My body is different. I've lost weight.
She did make changes, and we took it slowly.
It was like we've known each other all our life, as if I may have been her grandmother. She listened to me. She didn't rush me through like I'm a number in a case.
She felt better, and she was able to enjoy her days with her family more.
I have to eat right, but I no longer hate the stuff I need to do. I credit Becca Carr with that. She saved my life, and she made me feel like I mattered. She makes her clients feel like they matter.
It reminds me why I went into this work. I'm making a change in somebody's life. I can see that change. So I go home at the end of the day feeling good.
And so again, that was Rebecca. Rebecca's one of our dietitians here, and that's just some of the ways that our dietitians work with each one of our clients, again, to help them be able to improve their health and be able to live with their illnesses every day. Call to action, we have several ways that you can get involved with Food and Friends, obviously giving through your programs. Sign up for volunteers. Food and Friends, we could not do what we do without our strong volunteer base. We have right now, even through the pandemic, we have about 5,400 volunteers that will be helping us this year. We have about 45 volunteers that are in our facilities every day, helping us in the kitchen, helping us pack up our meals and also delivering. We have a campaign right now called Slice of Life, which is a pie purchasing campaign. Slice of Life supports our Thanksgiving program. Every year, Food and Friends, in addition to the meals that we're already providing to our clients, we provide full Thanksgiving meals to our clients and their families. And so through the sale of about 9,000 pies between now and the week before Thanksgiving, those funds will go help us to be able to support our Thanksgiving efforts. And then we want to reach out to all of the young professionals and emerging leaders out there who are wanting to get involved in an organization and wanting to give back to their community. We have a wonderful emerging leaders network that help us fundraise, along with us providing organization and occupational and professional development to them. Next slide. And so again, just thank you for being there and supporting us through the years, and for continuing to support us as we continue to grow, and just being there for Food and Friends and our clients.
Thank you, Lisa. Whoa, I'm echoing. And thank you, Hanford. I know that was a bit challenging with those technical difficulties. We really appreciate you stepping up. We have time for a couple questions. Robin Brandt, do we have any questions in the chat?
There are no questions at this time.
Awesome. All right. Well, we do appreciate your time, both of you, and also Robin from FIA. We really appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Philomena West, and I am the USDA Forest Service Washington Office Research and Development Assistant Deputy Area Budget Coordinator and their 2021-2022 Combined Federal Campaign Key Worker. I support Combined Federal Campaign because these organizations are helping to solve medical and social issues. The causes important to me are cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, and COPD, because I have family and friends affected by these diseases. If you'd like to learn more, check out the links on the Get Involved, Combined Federal Campaign, and Feds Feed Family tab on the National Headquarters homepage. The Combined Federal Campaign is one of the largest and most successful workplace fundraising campaigns in the world. There's no telling what kind of change we can bring to the world if we keep giving to charities together. Here's how the CFC works for donors. First, choose your cause. You can even give to multiple charities with one pledge. Second, make your pledge. It can be money or volunteer hours through payroll deduction or one-time donation, or just renew your pledges from last year. And from our pledges, we can change the world. Also, you can take advantage of a 2-for-1 giving opportunity and record your donations to Combined Federal Campaign food charities on the Feds Feed Families Hub website as part of the Feds Feed Families food drive. Your recorded donations will be converted to pounds of food and added to the total on the Feds Feed Family Hub results dashboard automatically. Everyone, a recording of this event will be posted inside the Forest Service. Please keep an eye out for more Combined Federal Campaign information, events, and charity fairs in the coming months. We appreciate your participation and donations as you are able, and please stay safe and well. Remember, you can be the face for change. Thank you.